We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
That misses 1-2. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way. Hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Smoke onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin Pillar.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. Zobrist is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
On to first, and there were two down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Donaldson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Donaldson into shallow left. One down. Standing in, Jay Bruce. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Kendrys Morales. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Kendrys Morales.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Chopped foul wide of first. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pierce has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki. Russell Martin now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Steve Pierce.
First delivery to him on the way. Steve Pierce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready now, Darwin Barney. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Darwin Barney.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
This is line to left. And Bautista has a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Has a look, now the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. For Bautista, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Third baseman number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin
into the
Turner.
windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. Throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
Right fielder.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kendrys
A decent
Morales.
lead at second. Here's the pitch. Kendrys Morales is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Justin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1 to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 25, Alex
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pilar, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Perez.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pilar comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
In now,
Shortstop.
Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Darwin Barney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Darwin
Now here
Barney.
it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now another 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Gordon. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Number 11.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pilar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
Yankees.
Yankees.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lays off 1-0. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gordon is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Russell Martin now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Russell Martin.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. From the stretch. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Steve Pearce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Soft liner towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pearce is after it.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jay Bruce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Darwin Barney.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Barney's aboard here. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. R.A. Dickey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
R.A. Dickey.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now. Here's the first pitch to him. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, fielder number 19.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. 4-1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Bautista waits on the 2-1. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Alex
pitch
Gordon.
on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Salvador Perez.
Delino DeShields will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. He'll enter play right at 3:33. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62.
He's set. Here it comes.
Luke.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Aaron Hicks is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Devin Travis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The pitch, a knuckleball, and he can't get a grip on it as this gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. 2-0 count, and the pitch. The pitch, a knuckleball, and he can't get a grip on it as this gets away. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. At the plate, Russell Martin will try to bring in that second run of the inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Digging in now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's the pitch. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1-1. Here it comes. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Matt Holliday will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record it.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Chase Headley will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a flare out to left center. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him.
Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jose Bautista. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.